Hey, I'm just here in Phoenix and meeting people. I'm going to ask folks who they like for politics and stuff. And hi, ma'am. What's your name?
Are you just doing a man on the street?
Yeah. Yeah. What's your name?
Okay. My name's Sal.
Your name's
Sal.
You kind of look like Sarah Palin.
I get that a lot.
Do you?
And then when I start talking, they say, "Yeah, your voice is as annoying as Sarah Palin's."
Now, see, Sarah, the way you look right now, I mean, you look like normal. People are going to go, "That's not really Sarah Palin."
It's so funny walking by people, and that is what they say. That looks kind of like Tina Fey or Sarah Palin. Yeah.
Does that make you laugh, or does it bother you?
It makes me laugh a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
So you're like just hanging out, and what do you like normally do?
I am a big-time, full-time mom. In addition to writing a book right now, though, and speaking to bigwigs like Rusty Humphries.
Thank you.
I get to do that. But I'm still in Alaska. That's where we are grounded. That's our foundation. That's where we live. But we got to come out here to Arizona for a couple days before we head to Canada and go fishing.
Do you really like that, fishing? I mean, you're like a good-looking woman.
Well, a bad day fishing beats a good day of a real job.
Okay, let's go over here. This is pretty weird. Like this outdoor mall. There's her husband Todd. He's very
warm.
He is like a huge stud. This is one of the guys that, like most guys, I go, you know what? I could really I would like to beat you just to prove that I can, and he's one I couldn't.
Yeah, he's Captain America.
Yeah.
But yeah, look what a stud he is. Look what he's carrying.
Carrying.
He's such a good man.
You're such a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy,
Are you gonna? Are you gonna do the snowmobile machine thing still?
21 years is not enough, so yeah, I'll do it again.
21 years? Why? I rode a snowmobile once. Not machine. Is there a difference between a snowmobile and a snow machine?
And you just say snow machine, and you're.
Because you guys are the only ones I know that say that. I'm just saying.
What it's called.
I rode it one time.
All Alaskans say snow machines.
You're from Alaska.
All the guys down south say snowmobile.
All I know is I rode one once, and my nard still hurt, and that was like from 1982.
That's pathetic.
It hurts, doesn't it?
No, not in good shape. It's good.
See, he's a manly man. Oh, Todd Palin just called me fat.
Literally.
Todd Palin just called me fat. Did you hear that? All right, so can we talk a little politics stuff, or you don't want to do that?
Sure.
Okay. Donald Trump said nice things about you. I know. But you're like, you got to be like me. God, I'm so sick of talking politics sometimes.
No,
you get sick of it?
I'm sick of the namby-pamby, status quo, milquetoast, vanilla flavored politics and politicians.
Yeah.
Donald Trump did say nice things about me. I say nice things about him too. That man has helped build America and goes through the fire, is probably going through the fire right now in terms of the media trying to beat him up and clobber him, and I respect people like that.
Let me ask you this. Nobody's gone through the
shine.
fire more than you. Nobody in your family. What would you tell Donald Trump on how to deal with this garbage?
I've already told him. I said, keep it up. America appreciates that you're calling it like you see it. He's telling a lot of truth, and really he's helping educate and lead the other candidates because they're going to have to step up their game and quit sounding like politicians, and really hardcore solutions that they're going to be able to articulate, and that's because Donald Trump is pushing them to do it.
Are there other than Trump? Is anybody else you like, or do you not want to say names at this point?
What are there? 17 of them in there right now. I like a bunch of them. Of course, I always have a lot of respect for Ted Cruz. I'm not going to go through each one, but I'm just so thankful we have a deep bench. They all have wonderful attributes, and I'm going to keep saying good things about each one of them. And then at some point here, man, I can't wait till we all unify behind one of them. And that way, we're kind of conserving resources and energy and efforts. We get behind one person, and of course, that's how we're going to beat the Dems.
There's a lot of us who wish you were doing this. Why did you not? Or is there a chance that maybe you might be number 18?
Well, there's still how many months to go? It's still early in the ball game, I keep saying.
Yeah.
So,
so you're not saying no?
Well, never say never.
Okay.
Again.
Because there's a lot of us that wish you were still doing it.
Well, I appreciate that, and in the meantime, we'll just keep working hard to get the right people at least noticed, even if it's just like the Palin curiosity factor. If we, are invited into their campaign to talk to them or do an interview about them or whatever, people sometimes will pay more attention to what it is that they're saying, and I'll take it. We'll do that.
Well, and last time you were very successful in launching candidates and endorsing candidates that won. Are you going to be doing a lot of that too?
You know what we do at SARAH PAC, our political action committee, we go out there and we find those underdogs. We find folks who are running for the right reason. You know, they're in it for a reason, not a season. You know, and they we'll find those underdogs. Those maybe they're not on any radar screen, any poll, and hopefully give them a bit of a boost, and then you know, they do their thing, and quite often they are elected, and I love it.
Any underdogs that you're looking at right now?
Any underdogs that I'm looking at right now?
Like people that like maybe no one's heard of, but you go, that's a good guy or gal.
Oh yeah, but you know, we spend so much time seriously vetting those candidates that we make darn sure that they're going to be the right ones to represent the right thing for constituents, and until we're darn sure, I'm not going to name names.
Hey, Todd, you're talking too much, okay? Just kind of keep it down if you would, just a little bit. All right.
Doing his job.
He's like your full-time bodyguard, isn't he?
He is, and chauffeur, and he's checking on the kids right now.
Let's throw down, Todd, just a little bit. Let's just see how many rounds I could go with you. Let's just throw down just a little. No? Okay, all right. All right, well, how can folks, I know Twitter is big for you and Facebook. Is that the best way people can find you and stuff?
Facebook is. We get so many comments on what it is that we post that obviously it's hard to contact the person who wants to contact me through the Facebook posts. So SARAH PAC. Okay. You know, I have a couple of really good people working there, taking the calls and the communications and getting them to me when need be. And that's how we see.
So I'm going to say this in front of your face. This is what I'd say on the radio. So I just had dinner with Sarah and Todd. Cooler than you would hope they would be. I mean, it's just like going to dinner with two of the nicest people you've ever had dinner with, and what a fun time. Thank you.
No, it was cool for us, especially hearing your wild stories, your terrorist story, your I mean, going through. I can't believe you're still alive.
Well, see, I may not look as badass as Todd, but I could go around her too. Except on the snow machine. I'm vibrating. I'm vibrating. All right, Sarah.
I don't want to hear that.
Sarah, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
Give me a sugar. Give me sugar. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate you.